Anticipation is the secret to delivering the very best service possible and to creating more profits for the business. When you can meet your customers' needs before they even know they have them, you have a leg up on the competition, you deliver a better experience, and you can organize your resources ahead of time so you're delivering something better at much lower cost. That brings more customers into you and keeps them. They tell stories about what the experience was like and they bring their friends back. There's no smarter strategy today than anticipating your clients' needs accurately. Anticipating what customers want is extremely important today because customers aren't just competing with brands and companies like yours, they're making your brand compete with every single other brand that they work with. As the bar raises in some sectors, it raises in all sectors. So no matter what business you're in, you're being compared to the Apple Store, to a Nordstrom retail experience, to a special kind of a cruise, for example. The trick to meeting your customers' needs is to know what they are, sometimes before your customers do. There are a lot of ways to sense that. One of the most obvious is to simply watch your customers, or let them report to you using some of the new mobile technology what their day is like and how what you deliver to them fits into the value that they're creating. We all use each other. Businesses use customers to create profits. Customers use businesses to create value. If we understand as retailers, service providers, lawyers, accountants, fast-moving consumer goods companies, how our customers use our value, we can better understand how to deliver more of the value that they want. There are several techniques for finding out how customers want what they want a little bit earlier. One of them is to use observation. Mystery shopping is an example of that. Some of the mobile technologies that let crowds of people do market research are another. Big data is very interesting. Comparing cash register receipts with video analytics of movement in the store, with credit card purchases, another way to kind of sense what customers are looking for. Eye tracking, other technologies are coming on very quickly, and from a very small set of customers that you observe intently, you can start to discover things that they want and need that they've never been able to express before. That happened for the first time with the Sony Walkman. Who knew that people wanted to be mobile when they listened to their music? That created a huge avalanche of change. People all over the world, including the least developed countries, were packing these small Walkman devices so that they could listen to music where they wanted to. The next big change in music happened when Apple introduced the iPod, and they could listen to whatever song they wanted to in whatever order. They didn't have to listen to the whole album. Those kinds of needs, I call them unmet needs, are in abundance today. We have more unmet needs as consumers than we've ever had in history. It's up to retailers and service providers to listen intently and find those so they can engineer their businesses to meet those needs first. If you do, you win. Social networks are a very big part of anticipating customers' needs. Most people think of social media as a place to tell the world boring things about your day. The real power of social media is in listening to what everyone's saying. Through some of the listening tools available, like hashtag and many others, you can find out what large groups of people or subpopulations are thinking. So put in the name of some of your competitors and see what the comments are about them. Are they good about service? Are they bad about return policies? Dig in a little bit deeper and find out what are some of the motivations that started a conversation. See if you can find the first post related to an issue. That'll tell you where the resonance is. You can use that as a design point to make your service design and your business better. That's just one way to listen. A lot of people feel that business is very difficult right now, that there's so much change it's hard to manage. I think it's important to be part of the change, to take accountability for the customer experience that you deliver to your customers. Customer experience is a source of strategy, innovation, and value. And no matter how much you spend or how much you try, remember that your own brand can't be better than what your customers experience.